Terima kasih pemirsa Anda kembali menyaksikan Create Up ditemani rekan saya Wiki Adrian.
Betul, kali ini di Kereta akan membahas mengenai cuan ala platform investasi digital di Indonesia dan sudah tersambung melalui video conference ada Nathan Yos, Chief Marketing Officer KoinWorks. And right now we're connected with Nathan Yos, Chief Marketing Officer of KoinWorks. Hello Nathan, good morning.
Hello guys, good morning.
Good
Selamat
morning.
pagi. Thank you very much for hosting me.
Yes, thank you very much for joining us here. So talking about the map of fintech lending industry competition, how do you see that so far? How interesting the dynamic so far?
Amazing. As regulation gets more mature and more developed in line with technology, we do see an increasing competition, and we do believe this is actually amazing news. As the market gets more competitive, customers, users, and in the end of the day, MSMEs and Indonesian society can enjoy better rates, better service, and better credit lines to expand business and to strengthen their wealth position.
And Mr. Yols, how can KoinWorks feel the dynamic of the fintech lending industry?
We do feel that in the middle of such a challenging economy, right, and the rise of e-commerce, the rise of many other markets and credit lines that are going amongst these businesses, we do understand that it is an amazing moment for every company and every fintech to have a really good risk management procedure so that it can serve and identify what are the underserved markets through which we can actually create a very big impact and financial inclusion in the Indonesian market.
Oke, bisa memberikan impact yang besar dan financial inclusion untuk Indonesia ya?
Ya betul sekali, karena itu kemudian cukup penting sekali untuk market ataupun masyarakat Indonesia lebih kemudian melek terkait dengan fintech lending gitu ya. So, what is the current development of KoinWorks business so far after that it launched the super apps, and how do you see that as the thing that give the significant impact on the performance of the business so far?
Perfect. The super app category actually means on a real market manner that KoinWorks is financially aggregating many and multiple licenses in order to serve better users, MSMEs, and retail investors in Indonesia. Some of those licenses are a BPR, so a rural bank, which is now called KoinWorks Bank, which is offering depositos, secured loans to MSMEs. And also we do have other licenses such as financial aggregator and peer-to-peer. So the current landscape of being a super app is, in my opinion, the only way that there is in Indonesia to be able to serve the users in the way that they actually want. Digitally, via WhatsApp, via internet, via app, and in the end of the day, as fast and as cheap as possible.
Yeah, things getting customized with actually what the user needs. So talking about the peer-to-peer lending business or fintech lending, talking about in the point of view of the lenders, how interesting the interest, specifically talking about the KoinWorks as a investment platform. So we're going to continue that on the next segment. Nathan, hold up. Pemirsa tetap bersama kami, usai jeda kami akan segera kembali.
Terima kasih pemirsa Anda kembali bersama kami dalam segmen Create Up. Kita masih berbincang mengenai cuan ala platform investasi digital di Indonesia. Masih bersama dengan Mr. Nathan Yols, Chief Marketing Officer KoinWorks. Oke, Mr. Nathan, how long has KoinWorks been operating and what if the profitability growth like?
KoinWorks has been operating for the past 8 years, and the fintech has been very matured from all of those years doing business in Indonesia. And we were very happy to announce that our banking division, the BPR division, has already achieved profitability from the beginning of this year. And our peer-to-peer license, which is a more mature one, a little bit older, has also been very happy to announce the profitability for last year. So the group is working hard to guarantee that the financial inclusion is actually made real in the Indonesian society, and that we as a group are aggregating as much value as possible for our shareholders and for the Indonesian people.
Yeah, one of the shareholders of the KoinWorks is the small medium enterprises, if I'm not mistaken. So going back to the question that I've asked to you before about the KoinWorks as the investment platform, from the point of view of lenders, how interesting the interest is, because people right now starting to compare one platform to another. So how can you, make it as the more interesting compared to the other platform?
Yeah, that's a great question. And there's been a trend in Indonesia for the past probably 3 or 4 years in terms of peer-to-peer platforms. And there are still many retail investors that seek returns with a little bit more of risk that goes up to 14-15% a year. However, as we understood more about our users, we understood and we identified the need of saving money with a lower risk than whatever peer-to-peer gives to those users. And this is why we launched a new product called Coin Deposito, which is as secure, as safe as any deposito in the market, protected by LPS, licensed by OJK. And even though the rate is a bit smaller, you still can get amazing rates such as 8% up to 10%, but with a lower risk than the peer-to-peer and other investment options in the market, such as stock or mutual funds.
Okay, and how do you can you explain how many user of Coin Deposit now?
Perfect. We in terms of Coin Deposito and the users with the peer-to-peer, we direct all of this money for the MSMEs and Indonesian in the market. And we so far have just launched the number and announced the number that for last year, we were able to fund up to $1.8 billion in operations, and many more to come in 2024 for sure.
Okay, talking about the success rate of the project that had been funded by KoinWorks, how is it so far, and the rate of debtor, paying the debt that had been, lended by KoinWorks, how is it? How the dynamic so far?
Perfect. As I mentioned, we have just launched our impact report in which we speak about all the ESG impactful sides of our business. And we were more than happy to announce that 30% of the business that apply for a loan with KoinWorks see an average revenue increase of more than 40 to 50%. And also, because of those loans and because we are moving and impulsionating the economy, we have seen from our own ecosystem more than 95,000 new jobs created thanks to all of those loans disbursed.
Okay, Mr. Nathaniels, the last questions. What are KoinWorks' short-term target?
I could say that as any startup in the market, we have a very big mission, right? And as any other new companies, we need to go brick by brick and step by step to be able to get to this mission. On the short term, we want to increase our penetration on the Indonesian market for FMCG, for agribusiness, for also e-commerce, and guarantee that all of those underserved segments of the Indonesian MSME market will have capital to grow. People, our neighbors, people from our community, it is very important for fintechs to use technology to actually deploy capital for this underserved segment.
Yeah, we hope nothing but the best for KoinWorks. I know it's quite early for you, but thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
See you,
Thank you very much.
on the next episode of Create Up. Thank you, Nathan.
Thank you, guys.
Ya, baik pemirsa, tadi dia segmen Create Up. Kita akan update terlebih dahulu pergerakan dari IHSG ya, dari pembukaan C1 hingga saat ini sampai dengan pukul 9 lebih 29
9 menit waktu Indonesia Barat ya, dan berbalik arah pasca pembukaan menguat, hanya saat ini turun lagi 0,2% ke 7.128 dengan nilai tukar rupiah melemah ke 16.369.
Ya, dan
Saham-saham yang menjadi top gainers dan top losers ya.
Ya, baik, ada Boga, Cuan, United Tractors, Medco, GJTL, Atla, ADMR, ITMG, JSMPR, dan juga top losers ada TPIA, PTRO, ANTM, IOTF, PSAB, DSNG, IBOS, ESA, Mika, dan juga NICE.
Ya, pasca 29 menit pembukaan perdagangan, saham-saham Prajogo Pangestu yang tadi mendominasi agak bergeser di menit saat ini ya. Dan pemirsa, sudah 90 menit kami menemani Anda dalam Power Breakfast.
Ya, semoga pembahasan hari ini dapat menjadi referensi dan sumber informasi untuk Anda. Tetap perbarui informasi Anda hanya di IDX Channel, Your Trustworthy and Comprehensive Investment Reference.
Iya, dan jangan lupa pemirsa saksikan program Market Review yang akan tayang pada pukul 10 waktu Indonesia Barat dengan rekan Prasetyo Wibowo nanti. Dan pemirsa, sebelum kami akhir, kami ingatkan kembali karena urusan masa depan harus terdepan. Aku investor saham. Saya Prisa Sampurnato.
Saya Wiki Adrian. Sampai jumpa.